Welcome back to DunnZWorld, everybody. I'm Dunn. If you're new here, I'm gonna give you a kiss, give you a hug, and tell you welcome. You love it here. And if you're returning, welcome back, fam. So today I'm going to do my video a little different. So if you watched my most previous video, I told you that I am going to start using this cool little device, which is called a mic. So I have my Sony ZV-1 propped up, and I just want to chop it up with y'all. I want to talk to y'all about something that I've been thinking, okay? So with that being said, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you stay in the loop whenever I post a video. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully this mic is crystal clear. Like I said, I want to do things a little different. So I want to get a little bit more intimate with y'all. I want to talk a little bit with y'all. I want to chop it up with y'all. All right. Now, I will say this. This is my book, y'all. This is basically kind of like a journal, and where I kind of just write down all my content ideas, whatever I want to talk about. And because I slick kind of think I'm ADHD, and of course, because of anxiety, I be kind of like little squirrel brain, kind of a little bit everywhere. So I'm gonna have my book with me, so y'all don't be alarmed and don't be like, why is she reading from a book? That's why, y'all. But I really wanted to get into just some simple things, right? And really, this video is just going to be about talking about me, of course, but I would like to give you all just a different type of insight when it comes to believing in yourself, investing in your craft. And I have a couple of key points that I want to touch on, but mostly this is to motivate you guys, honestly. I don't know what it is that you all look for, that you want to do, that you want to accomplish, but I'm here to tell you it is possible, regardless of what it may be, okay? So I've been on this platform since 2022, y'all. 2022, like what? I'm almost monetized, but we got to get that watch time up. You dig what I'm saying? But we almost there. I think I'm gonna say I'm like 50% monetized. All right, I'll be the other 50%, in the near future. Since being on this platform, I realized a lot. You kind of focus on so many different things. You focus on the numbers, you focus on the watch time, you focus on just so many things, and all those things kind of fluctuate. They go up and down. And I'm here to tell you, like, that is nothing to really worry about. You can't zone in on that. You can't hone in on that, because that right there would discourage the heck out of you. Applying that to whatever it is that you may want to do in life. Don't focus too much on the small things. Just focus on the progress. At least today, you have a better chance at making better choices with whatever it is that you want to do with your life or your goals or your accomplishments, okay? And that's what I have to keep telling myself, like, calm down. Do not focus on the numbers. Do not lose your shit. Do not lose your mind. Like, just know that you're still growing. All right. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. Like, to be consistent isn't hard, but to be so consistent with life is a little bit difficult. So what I will say is just relax. You got to really relax, because I feel like a lot of times when I get on this camera, I'm like, and I just need to relax. I need to calm down. Okay. So whatever it is that you guys are setting forth to do, I would say just relax, take it a moment at a time, whatever it is. Stay focused, but just relax and take your time with it, all right? Because it ain't gonna go nowhere. This camera ain't gonna go nowhere. My platform ain't gonna go nowhere. Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, it ain't gonna go nowhere. But what is gonna go somewhere is that time, and that's time that you're never gonna get back. So just stay focused, all right? Like, what are some things that motivate you? What are some things that keep you going? What are some things that kind of like stand out the most whenever you think about your goals or when you think about your accomplishment? Like, what stands out the most to you? What matters to you? So for me, I'm gonna have to say, for me, what motivates me is just the possibilities. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm rarely pessimistic, just because I don't know. My mind in some cases automatically jumps to the worst that could happen. But lately I kind of just drown that out. I drown it out, and I just stay optimistic with whatever it is. Like, rather it's my YouTube channel, or I don't know, a VA appointment, or I don't know, something that may have went left. You understand what I'm saying? I try to stay focused on, this is all going to work out. This is all going to be good. Like, this is all literally going to fall into place exactly how I expect it to. So, but back to some things that motivate me. So what motivates me is just being able to do better, like do better than what I have been doing yesterday, or do better than what I did last month. Like last year, because of course we're in 2024. Last year, I was not doing half the stuff that I do now, y'all. Like working out consistently and actually seeing a change in my body. Like, no, I wasn't doing that. And changing my diet. Like, I do not eat meat, you know, and that is a huge take, because I had a little health scare last year. They told me I was pre-diabetic, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I didn't understand that. I'm just like, what? How am I pre-diabetic? That makes no sense. But needless to say, they told me, of course, I had to change what I was eating. And I think, honestly, at the time when I did have my blood drawn, I kind of had some liquor in my system. So that may have had a lot to do with the results. But needless to say, I wanted to change the way I ate. So I cut meat out. I cut meat out cold turkey. So I haven't had meat since October. I'm gonna say maybe December, maybe January, I don't know. But off and on after I made the decision, I kind of, you know, went back just to, you know, still get a taste. And then I later realized, like, oh, it's still the same, still not good for me. So I feel like that right there was very major in my life, because I would have never done nothing like that. And now I cut out this year, as of 2-3 months ago, I cut out alcohol. So I don't drink no more. I don't smoke anymore. I used to vape, cut that out too, cold turkey. So those are the things that motivate me. What motivates me is just being a better person, just being a better me. And that all ties into the person that, you know, I'm going to be in the future. And I'm just appreciative of the fact that I'm able to keep going and keep thriving and just motivating others to do the same thing. Because if I'm not motivating people to do better, then what am I really doing on my platform? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can dress. Yeah, I know how to put some fits together. And yeah, I can tell you a little bit about IT. And yeah, I can tell you something about overseas contracting. But the bread and butter, the message, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're not getting nothing other than those things that I just told you, then it's like, I don't know. That's what I want to give. So I feel like those are the things that motivate me. What motivates me is, you know, exercising and eating the right stuff and just being a better me solely. That's what keeps me going, because I know that in the future, my body gonna treat me right. You know what I'm saying? My body gonna think back to all them times when I made those changes. Like, you know what? You was good. You did the right thing. So we gonna keep on trucking. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that all these organs is pumping. We gonna make sure everything is good, because you did what you was supposed to do. So from me to y'all, take care of your body, man. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you. That's what motivates me. So I am currently in one of my guest bedrooms. As you can see, a whole bunch of content stuff over here. Don't worry, that stuff will get moved soon, y'all. But this is one of my guest bedrooms. But now I'm not going to sit up here and make it seem like... Actually, let me say this. I hope that y'all can hear me loud and clear. I don't even know if what I'm saying is like clear in this mic. Hopefully it is. Fingers crossed. But like I said, I'm trying something a little different. So hopefully y'all can hear me in this mic clear and it ain't too much interference. All right. So back to the whole motivation. So I'm not going to sit up here and make it seem like there are days where I'm not motivated, because best believe there are. I mean, there are days when I'm just like, bro, I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to work out. I don't have the energy to produce content. I don't even have the energy to go to work. Like, I am dead beat, y'all. Like, help. Please help. I have to. I think it's the will in me. It's the will to just keep pushing through, right? Because if not, and if I don't, and I just sit there and kind of just lay in that, I don't feel like it, I don't want to, then I'm gonna be regretful. Like, dang, I should have got my behind up. I should have got up and did what I needed to do. But I didn't. And now I'm here sucking life because I'm disappointed in myself. So don't get me wrong, y'all. Like, I definitely have those days. We all have those days, but you have to keep going. Like, I get it. And listen, I have so much going on in life. Y'all don't even know the half. Like, y'all don't even know the half. Okay. And I'm still pushing through all of it. And from me to you, again, I want to say, just keep going. Just keep going, because at the end of the day, you're going to look back like, I should have did this. And you don't ever want to be one of them shoulda, coulda, woulda ass people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just keep pushing through. Like, it's all going to work out and it's all going to be better and make more sense at the end of the day. But you just sitting there laying in it and you just sitting there disappointed in yourself. Like, I feel like it kind of puts you in a state of mind of like depression, because you're just so upset with yourself and you're just so like, dang, why I didn't get up and do, like, why didn't I not do that? Like, I had ample enough time to do it and I just did it. So just keep going, y'all. Like, don't, and also too, I want y'all to know this, because it seems like everything is based off of social media. Everybody, like, what you see on social media is not 100% accurate. Okay, it's not accurate. Like, you see us content creators and y'all just kind of automatically assume like, yeah, they just got it going on, it's perfect, it's peaches, white fence, butterflies just flying around. And that is not the case, y'all. It really do be hard. Like, if you take into account from the time you or I get up in the morning all the way to, I'm gonna say about 11 o'clock at night, because I get off at 10 o'clock at night. And just so y'all know, I work from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. So my mornings is literally my free time to do whatever, whether it's work out, take a boxing class, well, go to the gym or take a boxing class, and create content, right? And edit. That's my free time. If you really think about the time from when you wake up to the time you lay your head down, it's not that long. I'd say maybe between 12 to 14 hours. And that's for the people who don't have 12-hour shift, you know, because some people do work 12 hours, you know. But if you got like a 9 to 5, or you work like maybe, I don't know, 8 hours or 10 hours, like, that's literally your time frame in a day to go after whatever it is. So keep going, right? Of course, working at whatever it is that you do or wherever you work at, because you still need that money coming in, right? You still got to pay your bills. You still got to maintain your way of living, right? But in your free time, you need to be taking that free time to invest in whatever it is you want to do, whether it's stocks, rather you want to be a personal trainer, rather you want to be a content creator, rather you want to go back to school and get a degree and just completely change your career. Whatever it may be, that free time, that needs to be the time where you focus on that. You really have to take the time when you're off work to focus on the things that really matter to you, that you want to accomplish, that you want to see in your future. Okay. I don't know why my camera blinking, y'all. Hopefully it's not about to die. We'll see. I don't know what that means. Oh man, I need to ask my wife what that means. I don't know, y'all. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this camera. Still trying to get adjusted. But anywho, so you take your 9 to 5 to invest in whatever it is you want to do for your future. That 9 to 5 should be literally your standing and staple to put money into whatever it is that you are trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Okay. And hopefully that makes sense, y'all. I'm kind of out of breath because I'm moving from different rooms, and then I'm kind of like anxious to get all this good information out to y'all. So just bear with me. Like I said, I sleep kind of think I'm ADHD, and because of anxiety too, it just be like, so just bear with me. All right. And to touch on that just a little bit more, really just to elaborate, like, a lot of people have the mindset nowadays that they want to invest in something that later on in the future could take care of their families, take care of their kids, you know, basically leave a legacy, so to speak. So that's important, y'all. That's important because nowadays people are more focused on that. They're more focused on leaving a legacy, something that they could pass on. So with that, you have to keep going. As for me, I truly want to leave a legacy for my future kids, and even for my siblings, for my family, just to let them know that it's possible. Like, you don't have to bend over backwards backwards, work a 9 to 5 or whatever all your life just to have a 401k or an IRA. You don't have to do that to be successful. There are other routes that you could take to be successful. And I feel like that has been drilled and ingrained in so many people just from older generations. Like, hey, you got to make sure you got a 401k. Hey, you got to make sure you got a Roth IRA. You know, that's good. Don't get me wrong. I have one, but don't get me wrong. That's good. But you can't touch that till you in your 60s. And who's to know what is going to be going on with you and your body in your 60s? You may be broken, can't walk. You know what I'm saying? You probably really won't be able to enjoy it. I mean, I feel like when you hit like your 60s, 70s, you probably got like maybe 5-6 years to really enjoy whatever you may have saved up with your 401k or your Roth IRA. And that's if you're able to touch it. I mean, they're making so many different things now to where, gosh, you gotta be, I don't even know, like in your 70s. I think they changed the retirement age too. Now that I think about it, I don't even think it's in your 60s. I think it might have been, I think it's your 70s now or something like that. I don't know, but anything is possible, and you do not have to rely on your 9 to 5 and in the future what you have put into that company, right? As far as retirement goes, you don't have to rely on that for your success. I mean, you can do so many other things to be successful, and it could more so be the things that you actually really want to do versus working for somebody and making them richer. Like, it could really just be so simple. It could. But I feel like society makes it hard. Society makes it hard. Social media makes it hard. The government makes it hard. Like, they make it so hard, you know, because it's so much pressure. And I get it, man. A lot of the, what is it, Gen X? Or is it Gen Z? I don't know, but the young folks, I know they are completely like zapped in the head. Like, yo, like, I don't know right from left. I don't know what to do. Like, how am I supposed to be successful when I'm seeing all these people on social media driving Lamborghinis and they fresh and they got on Gucci and Louis and all? I know the younger generation is really bugging out because they're like, bro, like, how can I get there? I don't want to go to school. I want to be like them. Mom, Dad, I want to be like them. I'm here to tell you, you can, but it's going to take some hard work, dedication, and consistency. Bro, when I tell you consistency is your best friend, okay? Consistency. All right? I don't mean, no. My camera just died, y'all. I had to change the battery out. But anywho, consistency, y'all. Consistency. Like, I don't know what you want to do with your life, but you need to be consistent with it, because one thing about it, 2 for certain, 3 for sure, these people at these jobs, they're not going to pay you enough money for you to actually come up out of whatever you are in, rather that's debt, rather that's trying to open up a business. They're not going to pay you enough. All right. And if they are, it's going to be so much of a headache to have that type of salary. Everybody wants that I don't even want to say 100,000 salary, because that ain't nothing in this economy. Everybody wants the $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 salary. But boy, do you know what people go through? Do you know what you're going to have to do for that? Oh my goodness. This is why I'm trying to get through to y'all. Like, invest in you, invest in yourself, because these jobs, these companies, these organizations, they don't give a damn, baby. They do not give a damn. So focus on you. Focus on being a better you. Focus on leaving a legacy. All right. Focus on just being legendary. All right. Of course, be you, but focus on being a better you. You can never not grow. We're all constantly growing. Constantly. I mean, from the way you think to the way that you walk to the things that you do, we're always growing, y'all. So just focus on being a better you. Focus on being consistent. Focus on treating your body good. And I guarantee you everything else is going to fall into place. All right. I'm telling you, I ain't going to lead you astray. I'm literally a walking testimony, y'all. Walking testimony. So do just that. And whatever it is that you are trying to do in life, I guarantee you it's going to happen. And it's probably going to happen even better and more massive than you ever could think of. All right. Just do you, man. Just do you. And don't worry about what everybody thinks. Stop worrying about what people think. I have to harp on that. You have to stop worrying about people think. Don't worry about mom and dad, your brother and sister, your aunt, uncle. Who cares what they say? If they not a millionaire, then their thoughts, their gripes, their opinions mean nothing. If they're not a millionaire and they're not showing you how to be a millionaire, then what they have to say mean nothing, because that's where we're trying to get to. We're trying to be millionaires. We're trying to grow. We're trying to be better. We're trying to be financially better, physically better, and mentally better. But most of all, like, we all want to reach a different pinnacle in life that we have never reached before, that our family members have never reached before. So stop listening to them people. They thoughts don't matter. Okay. Now, if they're giving you some wisdom, okay. But if they talking about money and I don't know, like what you should do with it, like, bro, are you a millionaire? And I'm not saying to go be disrespectful to your family, y'all, but I'm just saying, like, if they're not a millionaire, bro, they have no room to talk, okay? Just keep that in mind. Focus on you, invest in you, and I guarantee you, like, you will see a ton of results. I say all that to say this, y'all, because I went on a whole rant about so much, but all of it was valuable to the point that I was trying to make, all right? So I say all that to say this: believe in yourself, invest in yourself, invest in your craft, all right? Let's say, I don't know, you got a clothing brand, right? Let's say you got a clothing brand and you just hit, I don't know, a certain range of money that you probably never ever made before. Don't take all that money and go crazy. Don't take all that money and go buy no foreign. Don't take all that money and go buy no designer. Invest in you. Put it back in you. Put it back into your brand. Put it back into your craft, y'all. That really be the downfall of a lot of people who be starting these clothing brands, or who just be starting businesses, period. Like, everybody wants to look the part so fast, and it's like, bro, you don't have to look it. As long as in your mind, as long as up here is right and good to go, that's all that matters. You don't have to dress a certain way to appeal. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people in this world who will not take you serious if you don't have on something designer, but excuse my French, fuck them people, okay? Fuck them. Because if you really look at the people that really got some ends and really got some money, they not wearing no designer. They're not wearing no designer clothes, all right? Now, for me, I do have expensive taste, okay? I have expensive taste, but what I do know is I always put it right back into my content. Everything that I purchase, whether it's clothes, shoes, it goes right back into my content, y'all. Like, all of it. So, and two, I'm always looking at, once again, I've been saying this throughout my whole video, looking at so many ways to just be a better content creator, looking at so many different ways just being a better person. Cause like I said, that matters. Like, your soul inside matters a lot, yo. Like, if you are just flat out a terrible person, a rude person, like, you're not gonna get far. You're not. But if you are a wholesome person with a good mindset, a positive mindset, you will go far. You'll go super far. But don't splurge on that money that you made from your first, I don't know, opening or your first drop. Don't go crazy. Please don't go crazy. Take that and invest back into your craft. Invest in your craft and invest in your brand. All right. So I've been talking for over 20 minutes, all right? And that's just me, like, kind of like estimating. It may be longer than that, but I'm gonna probably chop this video up. Made a lot of major key points here with this video, and I was able to get everything out that I needed to get out. Like I said, I got my book right here, y'all, and boy, oh boy, yeah, I wrote a lot down, but for the most part, I hit every point that I wanted to hit. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope you was able to take something from it, okay? I haven't done anything like this before with my previous videos because everything has always been about closing, which I am a fashion content creator. But I do want to sit down and chop it up with y'all sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do want to sit down and like get right here with you. I want to get up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everything is good with this mic, and hopefully you can hear me well. Hopefully it's clear. Hopefully I ain't breathing too much into it, and which I'm sure that probably was breathing too much into it. But hopefully it's clear, y'all. The light's still on, so hopefully we still good. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Thank you for all the people who've been here the whole time. Oh my goodness, I love y'all. I wish I could give y'all a real hug. Thank you so much for the support. We are growing, okay? This is a growing community, and I look at y'all as my tribe, my family, my people, my folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we locked in. We like this. You ain't going nowhere. We locked in. I love you, and I know you love me. So I just want you to know we locked in forever, okay? You ain't going nowhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you stay in the loop whenever I post a video. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. Believe in yourself, man. Keep going. Don't listen to nobody. Invest in yourself. Invest in your craft. And as always, fam, peace.